he is a deadbeat. Yup, he is a deadbeat. Yup, he don't see his kids. He don't offer to buy nothing. He don't be helping. He is a deadbeat. Yup, he is a deadbeat.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Just a Girl Show. My name is Janine. If you are new here, if you're new, of course, hit that subscribe button, turn your notifications on so you never miss an episode. And if you're a subscriber, welcome back to the channel. All right, y'all. So being a parent is beautiful, right? It is a beautiful thing to be a parent. I am blessed to have 2 children of my own, and I have a stepdaughter. So I'm blessed to be a parent. And being a blended family is not always easy, right? It's just not, because there is your own home with your children that you share, and then there's the home that your stepchild is somewhere else, right? So women are always finding ways to make men, especially black men, right, to be these terrible fathers, and they are the worst dads in the world. They're deadbeats. They're this. They don't do this. Their kids deserve to need them. All of this stuff, right? And they talk a good game, and they act like they care about the kids so much, but they really expose how much they really just care about themselves. And I'm going to share this clip of this story. I cannot find the original video, but a lot of people are talking about it. So I'm just going to share this video of the woman sharing the story. We're going to come back and we're going to talk about it.
Did y'all see that post that's going around where this guy said that he cannot attend his wife's college graduation because he's going to be attending his daughter's pre-K graduation? Yeah, let's talk about it. So he basically was saying that his daughter's mom let him know that her pre-K graduation date is the same date as the wife's college graduation to get her master's degree. Now, he texted the wife to let her know that he cannot attend her event because he needs to attend his daughter's pre-K graduation. Now, I'm all for showing up as a father, but we are talking about a pre-K graduation that this little girl may or may not remember, and she'll have many more graduations to come over your wife's college graduation to get a double master's degree, all for a macaroni necklace ceremony. Is crazy work. You will be good and divorced.
So y'all heard her, right? The husband had a child outside of his marriage, his pre-K, his daughter, and his wife was also graduating the same day. Once again, these are the same women who sit around and say that men ain't nothing. They're terrible fathers. They don't show up for their kid. So he chose to be there for his daughter's pre-K graduation, which is a big deal for a child. She said her little macaroni graduation, she'll have many more graduations. His wife has had a ton of graduations. She didn't graduate a few times. The fact that women, as I always say, they say one thing and do another. They don't really care about these kids the way they claim to care. They really don't, y'all. Because for you to say, like, it's no big deal to be there for your child's pre-K graduation. No, it's not college. But that is a child's, those first memories really mean a lot. And I think as a woman, as his wife, you should understand it. He done supported you through the whole thing and all the things. You know what I'm saying? That if we're in this blended family, you're with a man who has a child. It's unfortunate they happen to be on the same day, but at the same time, I didn't graduate before. Let me put myself in the child's shoes and imagine how she would feel that daddy's not at her graduation. You are not going to have the same reaction as a child, but they want to act like children. They get very selfish and very entitled. And then this woman going to say, you would be divorced. You're going to divorce him because he went to his child's graduation? Her pre-K graduation, because you think it's no big deal because she's getting a double master's degree. Her, again, they'll do all this and he didn't go, then they'll be mad. Like, it's like you can't win with these women. You really can't win with them because they find every reason to show how selfish they are. How selfish you are. And the crazy part about it is, let me keep it all the way real. It's also because it's not her child. I promise you, if that was her child, and I don't know, again, I don't know what the wife said, but if these women who are responding to this situation, if it was your child, you would not care if he went to your child's graduation and you had to go by yourself. It's the fact that it's not your child. And he should just skip it because it ain't your child. That shows y'all don't really care about kids, as I said.
Imagine your husband telling you that he can't attend your graduation and you just got your double masters, okay? 8 years of college, okay? And you've completed it. And he can't attend because his baby is graduating from pre-K on the same day. Now, I'm just going to give my 2 cents because I am married, but I would imagine my husband would put me first. Okay? Next question is, where's this baby from? Okay? I ain't going to dibble and dabble on that. What is baby from? A pre-K and y'all just got married? Okay. But I would imagine that my husband would choose me over a pre-K graduation. That means they have a kindergarten, a middle school graduation, a 8th grade graduation, a high school graduation, and then they're going to go college. You're going to miss her one graduation after 8 years of college?
He don't got to go today. It's just a little, because it's his child and not your child. You don't care. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm telling y'all, you got to really pay attention to the women who say all this stuff about how they want a man who's a good father. They can't find a man who's a good man. And we always see is deadbeat. And me and my husband see it all the time. We see black men with they children all the time in our community. All the time. I just saw a black father with 2 kids come out of the doctor's office, pushing a stroller and a toddler with him. They come to the gymnastics. They're at the sports. They're everywhere. They're dropping them off to school. Black fathers are involved. They are involved. But these women who get involved with these men who have these children, there's something envious about a woman. There's something very envious about a woman who don't like the fact that a man has a good relationship with his kids. I know it might sound crazy, but I think that there are women out here who almost would rather you be a deadbeat because you can focus all on them. Honestly, it sounds weird, but it's very much real. I believe that's a very real thing. There's woman out here who would much rather that. And as I said, they are bothered because it's not their child. I would never, me personally, I done graduated about 15 times. Go to your baby's first graduation. That's a big deal. But we like to just think about ourselves and forget how kids feel, and we want to talk about how he ain't this, he a terrible husband. How could he do that? He left his wife stranded. He don't love her. She should leave him. Divorce him because he went to his child's graduation. Yeah, that's a good reason. Yeah, why do you want to divorce? I want to divorce him because he didn't come to my graduation from my master's program. He went to his child's pre-K graduation, so we need a divorce. He didn't watch me get my double master's degree, walk across the stage. We're getting a divorce. You should leave him. It don't make sense. And women will find any reason to try to make it make sense to fit their needs. Again, they don't care about kids. They damn sure don't care about kids who ain't their own. They don't. They really don't. And that's the messed up part about this whole thing. That women are always trying to find a way to demonize a man because they don't get what they want. Again, I can't find the actual video, so I really wish I could find the video of where this is circulating. But many women are sharing their opinions, and not everybody is saying that he was wrong.
So waking up to see all these women on the internet talking about how a man, he had to choose between going to his wife's double master's graduation and going to his child's kindergarten graduation, and reading the comments and seeing how so many women are talking about if a man goes to his child's kindergarten graduation and doesn't come to my master's graduation and I'm his wife, then I'll divorce him and all this stuff. A lot of y'all bitches got daddy issues. A lot of y'all women got father problems y'all need to figure out. Cause what in y'all right mind make y'all feel like a man should choose you over his child? I don't get it. Y'all got daddy issues. Y'all need to heal that. It's so weird to me.
But a lot of women are.
Okay, so you're the wife, and he has a baby mama, right? And he has a kid with the baby mama. Okay, you're graduating from your college, double master. His kid graduating as well from pre-K. His baby mama texts him like, "Oh, it's the same day as your wife's graduation. You need to be at your daughter's graduation." The fudge, ninja. I'm your wife. I'm gonna double master. This little girl of your child is getting pre-K. I don't even remember who was at my pre-K graduation at all. Baby, she won't even remember if you're there or not. So be real, okay? You better be at my graduation, or it's gonna be some problems. It's gonna be some problems. It's gonna be some problems. I'm not playing with them fans that I'm gonna slap him with a fans that I'm gonna slap him with a chair. I'm gonna throw him. Like, what? Why would you pick your child over me? What's the order? Husband, wife, kids? Yeah. It's a pre-K graduation. It's not high school. No. Pre-K, she won't even remember if you're there or not. Let's be real, because I don't remember who was at mine.
Mad. A lot of women are mad, and it's again, like I said, they brag about. I mean, they fight and argue and complain about how black fathers specifically are the worst dads in the world, when we know that they are the most involved dads in the world. And then they get mad when a dad is trying to be involved. It's like, you can't win with them. That's why it's no point in even trying to satisfy them. It's really no point. They will find a way to try to get a woman to see her man as a bad man because you ain't got no man. So you want to tell her to divorce her husband for that reason because you ain't got no man. Ain't nobody even choosing to be there for you. At the end of the day, if he didn't have them on both days, on everything on the same day, he would have been at both. Duh. But these women, they're selfish. They're very, very selfish, and you have to be very careful about women who pretend to care about men being good fathers, but their actions show something totally different. Their words are totally different. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. Drop it down below. If you enjoyed the conversation, hit that thumbs up button, of course. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.